Hello, everyone. My name is Farad, and as one of the individuals at the forefront of technology in the modern age, due to my line of work, I feel like it's my duty to pass on the fountain of information at my disposal. That said, the ones truly at the front in today's age is, well, AI. Sounds scary, doesn't it? Even slightly dystopian. How does one even use this newfound resource at our fingertips? I think we're all asking the same questions and looking for answers. Today, I'll be sharing an informative briefing on a topic that's shaping nearly every part of our world: artificial intelligence. Now, let's start somewhere a little bit more palatable for those who might not be so understanding. As someone who works in the field with real technicians and people that deal with real tangible ways of utilizing the beauties of AI, I understand the lack of understanding, the not knowing, the unknown. It's scary. So let's start all the way at the beginning of what even is an artificial intelligence. Well, artificial intelligence refers to a computer system that's designed to perform a task that requires human level intelligence, such as problem solving, decision making, or using the foundations of language, whether that language be Pig Latin, whether it be code, doesn't matter. It has it. And what we as a human race fail to realize is that we can be the pioneers of those said tasks. For example, when you use your smartphone and it predicts the next word, we all love it. It's the best function of an iPhone that we possibly have, or Android, telephone in period. It's the best. When you're on platforms like Netflix and it suggests a show you might like, that's AI, and you don't even know it. This is the basis of everyday life, and we fail to realize that it's right in our face. But what if we went one layer above? What might the world hold in cyberspace for all of us? Let's get to a quote that I have here, or I guess in this case, something to support my evidence. As explained by Pew Research Center in 2023, AI refers broadly to the technologies that allow computers, quotations, learn from data and improve performance over time without explicit human programming. Let's sink that in. We give it data, it figures it out. We give it data, it figures it out. It doesn't even need you to hold its hand. It's a child that's on training wheels and then you take them off and it's free to go. That's the beauties of AI. Now let's talk about how it's utilized. AI has become integrated in a multitude of industries such as healthcare. It's used to detect diseases early through pattern recognition. In finance, it helps banks detect fraudulent transactions with a set of programs that put in place by the humans tasked with monitoring it. And in education, it powers tutoring systems that adapt with the student's own individualized learning style. Spectacular. Even in the United States Air Force, the military uses AI for logistics planning and simulation training. According to the U.S. Department of Defense, an artificial intelligence report from 2022, AI is now used to support decision making and improve efficiency across a number of defense systems. Now that we've gotten that out the way, let's talk about the good stuff, the benefits. AI matters because it saves workload/time of investment and improves accuracy and reduces the chance of human error in many respects. We're all afraid of a little mess up here and there. This eliminates that tenfold. It also has the potential to handle repetitive or dangerous tasks, allowing humans to operate with a whole different line of thinking. A more of a voyeur than a implementer, per se. And those examples being self-driving vehicles for a car, powered by AI with the aim to make transportation safer and reduce accidents caused by human error. This allows for us to cut down the manning involved of the endangerment of a driver and better focus on the efforts being distributing a more superior product or commodity. Now that we've gotten that out the way, let's talk about the more tech-savvy side for those who are willing to lend an ear. At its core, AI is based in a thirst for learning from data. Developers feed that thirst with large quantifiable sets of information into computer models, most notably called neural networks. These systems train themselves utilizing knowledge that they are fed to recognize patterns to make calculated predictions. The more data that they process, the more accurate they become. That's the scary part, is that they learn at a faster rate than we do, but we enable it to learn said information. That's what's fun. An example of this would be an instance where AI is trained over thousands of X-ray images to spot early signs of lung cancer with remarkable accuracy. And it's almost as if the surgeon is making the call themselves, but it's the use of AI. Not only does it save lives, but it saves seconds that could be costly in a profession of that magnitude. In conclusion, artificial intelligence isn't as futuristic of an idea as people think anymore. It's part of our everyday lives. It's changing the way we see industry and creating flows of new opportunity and shaping how we can coexist with this thing we call artificial intelligence. Whether it's helping us coexist or it's helping us commute more easily between subsections of, I guess in this case, technical industries. I guess you could say that improving the needs of society take a bigger precedent than what any harm that AI could cause. Making technology smarter and understanding AI helps us navigate the digital world with more confidence than ever before. Thank you for listening, and I hope that this briefing has helped you understand the intricacies of technology in the modern day. And we hope that if you have any questions or concerns, it can be brought up at a different time. Thank you.